How's this one feel?
It's awesome. It's a feeling that never gets old. It's always on the list of things that we're trying to accomplish. Ever since I've been here, so for 15 years, there's never been a season where that wasn't at least one of the goals that we set out is to win a championship. And so to have it happen, and I know it's not outright yet, but we got still a couple games to go, and we're at least sure that we're going to be co-champs at worst. It's a great feeling, and I'm happy for this team because this team has never done that before, right? Every team, it's only a little different sometimes a lot different, but this team's first, so really proud of them, and it was gritty, and they gutted it out.
And to have it happen on senior day with Jessie, all 4 of her years here, she's had that, and with Katie 3 years, so even more sweeter to have it happen on senior day.
Well, I would say yes. I did. We were part of one senior day that got thwarted with a loss to Pacific somewhere along the line, and it was a bummer. So I think whether you're winning a championship or just winning a game for your seniors, that's the way to go. Send them out in style if possible. And I think that first year when we didn't win the championship on senior, or win it on senior day, we ended up going to Sweet 16, so I guess that was a close second. But yeah, it's great for our seniors. We're so happy for them to be able to have a sold-out crowd and to cut the nets, and I think that's kind of how you would draw it up if you could.
What was that just like today? All the festivities around senior day, the speeches at the end. Just talk about a little bit of the emotion tied to today.
Yeah, I mean, it's an emotional day. It's hard for me. I know it's hard for those guys. It's hard for their teammates. It's not just Jess and Katie and me who are in tears, right? I know there's a lot of fans who are sad, but like the teammates care so much about them, and they've gone through so much together with them. So it's really hard to see people leave every year, and they mean a lot to us. Those guys do, and it's been kind of a rough couple of weeks as far as working through Katie's injury and grinding some stuff out, and then the St. Mary's game. And so, the emotion, when you invest a lot in something, that's the kind of emotion that comes with it. And I would rather be emotional, having known that we invested a lot, than be kind of detached and not really care about something and be able to go through it dry eye.
How nice was it to send 2 seniors off with a big day like this?
It was a lot of fun, and they deserve nothing less. Obviously, we planned to win, and it was a little bit closer than we anticipated, but our seniors deserved it, so we were going to make it happen no matter what.
It's like just the end there when Katie's looking at you and Jesse's looking at you and delivering those speeches. What's going through your head as you're listening to them and reflecting on what they've done the last 3-4 years?
Well, I was a mess. It's just hard to see people who have given so much to our program leave the program. But I mean, they deserve nothing less, like I said, and they just mean so much to our team, and they've done so much for us, so we want to finish this season out strong for them too.
It's like wearing that shirt and that hat and cutting down that net today.
Feels great, never gets old.
Short and sweet.
Yep.
15 rebounds for you today, 10 points. Let's talk about your performance. I mean, they're a good rebounding team, and that's a game where you just were able to dominate today. How were you able to find that? What were the keys, I guess I should say, to success with the rebounding?
I mean, obviously, I wasn't shooting as well as I anticipated and as well as I hoped I would. So the best way to get yourself going is to get rebounds and play defense. So that was just kind of a goal for me today.
How important is it just to keep winning? Obviously, this being senior day, last home game here, there's opportunity to come back depending on the seeding and all that. But so just how important is it going forward these last few road games to pick up those wins?
It's extremely important, and like I said, we want to honor our seniors and do that for them. But kind of all we can control right now is just to keep winning and moving forward. Just the way the seeding plays out, there's not a lot that we can do other than that. So we're just going to do our part and see how it plays out.
You were crying before the introductions even, so this must have been quite a day for you. And what's the feeling like? I mean, it's been pretty awesome.
I mean, it's always hard. I mean, even in high school, your senior year, even though I know there's more games to play and more time, it's just hard because you're at your home place with everyone who's always come to support you your last 4 years, and just having everybody there together just means so much. And I think that's why it's always a little harder on seniors when it's senior night at home and everybody's gathered together in the same area just to celebrate and watch the game and play, and just it's an exciting time.
When you came here 4 years ago, did you ever think you'd win 4 conference titles in 4 straight years?
No, I think I expected just to have such great teammates and such a great experience, and I think reaching those goals, getting the titles and everything was just part of it, and And I mean, that's what's part of my experience here, and it's been so much fun, and all of that was due to like our teammates, our coaches, the people who've come to support us and help us throughout the years, and I just really appreciate all of that.
What did it feel like to have your whole family and so many people coming from everywhere to share this moment with you?
It means a lot. I know with family, to us, to my family means so much, and we want to be there for each other. And a lot of people ask how many brothers and sisters I have, but because we're just so close, and we're always doing things together and supporting one another. And we would travel as far as we need to be there for our family members. And today, just having them all together here, and the family that flew in and the ones that surprised me the most just meant so much. And it's just, family is great, and everyone knows that. Our team knows that. We're a family together, and just having that experience with these girls is just so much fun.
What was it like to have your sister show up on a surprise like that?
It was, I mean, I woke up this morning, didn't know if she'd be there or not, and I know she sent some love, and just turning around and seeing her face and seeing her there with me to share the moment just meant so much. And I mean, we grew up together, just being so close, and it's always fun to surprise each other, but I mean, it's hard when it's in front of everyone who's been there for me to support me, and just, I don't know, it was just a great surprise, and I loved it.
What are you going to miss about playing at home?
I think the crowd, the people who come and support us, the community. I mean, they've given so much to us, and so much love, and I think just playing for them out there with the girls especially, and just they make it so much fun to play in front of them, and to play here at home, and to play here at Gonzaga and be part of it.
What's it like to wear the championship shirt?
I mean, it feels great. I feel like it's earlier than usual to have it, but I think just having that part of even senior night is special and great, and it's always fun to win a championship and be conference champs, and now we're looking forward to becoming the tournament champs. Hopefully that's our goal, our end goal before the tournament, and so just step by step to get there.